What's going on, y'all? Chilling, chilling. Man, we outside today, man. We really outside all week, man. Just got dang Invest Fest week, man. How y'all doing? Welcome to another episode of Tribunal Mornings. It's your real host, your real deal host. It's your boy, and we outside this week, man. Tribe Delante here, man. Just came to kick it to y'all fresh with a little sun on your head, man. So, man, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Tribunal Mondays, man. The whole goddamn. Ooh, excuse me. The yeah, shoot. What we got going on today? I say what came to me today for this week. It's all about value, especially with what's going on in Invest Fest and just life period. What's going on right now, man? Just value, understanding what you can, understanding what you can provide, what you can do for your community, for your folks, for your people, for yourself. Like as people always say, man, if you don't take care of yourself, if you don't value yourself, if you don't add value to yourself, how can you add value to other people? So just understanding how you can bring value to the world as yourself, not copying somebody, and not saying you can't learn from other people and add them to your, add certain. Oh, got pine cone falling out the air, but adding certain things from their repertoire of their value giving to your value giving. Like, but still make sure it's still you. Like, yeah, just make sure it's still you. I know that's one thing I'm focused on with everything I got going on and seeing everybody, just seeing how everybody pick their spots, how everybody move, and in a motion, like it make you. I don't really know how to say it. I just know it just make you look at it a little different when you looking at how can you add value or how can you pull from this person's value adding and put it on your value add like just small nuanced stuff like that, but value, man. I'm about to say one of the biggest things I wrote in here is like I'm thinking global. I'm trying to be to the point in the next 20, 30 years that I've seen a decent amount of the world, putting all of this out in the air because yeah, man, I just want it. I see it. It's coming to me. It's not really just thoughts. It's more so visions. It's too it's too nuanced when I see it in my head for it to just be like regular. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's not just regular. Um, yeah, I'm not just trying to do this regular. I'm trying to be global. And I'm not just trying to do this for fame. Like I'm pretty sure when our past leaders was thinking about how they wanted to do certain things, they weren't like, "Oh, I'm doing this just so I could be famous." Like, no, it's not for the fame, and it's not just to be known for no reason. It's to be known to make a difference. Like, yeah, just verbatim what I got in here. I'm thinking global. Like, that's how big my goals are. Even if you only care for your own personal family and community, I want you to think to yourself, how can you be of value to them other than just sharing life with them? And I also wrote down, like, please know, at least to me, that that's very important in itself, who you share life with. Like, even if, now I ain't gonna say even if bad things go on, because, we don't really want to talk about bad. We don't want to talk about negativity, but positivity only. Like, just imagine, like, who you shared your life with. It's certain memories you got in your life right now who literally the first as much as it's a memory in your head, the first link to that memory may be seeing somebody's face, or the first link to that memory just maybe even hearing somebody's voice, or you know how memories work. So man, yeah, like what is it that you can add value to other than just being a life partner? You know, which of your talents and which of your smarts can be used to help your family in more than just knowing that you got this, this talent or this smart. Like that's something I'm finna start getting into with my fam. I know my uncle the other day just told me like, shoot, when you ready, like I'm to the point where shoot, I know you own it, I'll give you some bread and you'll handle the goddamn stocks and stuff. So I'm basically finna end up being the stock manager of the house. So like that's just one way I can help, with mine. And it's so crazy because not that I'm new to stocks, but stocks just not my it's not my main flavor. Like main thing I've been working on, at least for the most of the time these last years, mostly forex trade. Getting right with that, understanding the power that it is. And now I just been starting to diversify. So by the time I start really making good gains in forex, I'm not trying to figure out what to do next. I already know what to expand into next. So like man, it's all a plan. I got it written down. I just gotta stick to the script and the movie gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, man, we outside, man. Let's feel good, man. Let's enjoy the day, man. Let's enjoy the week. Yeah, man. I just want us all to be great, man, especially those that consistently do the work. It just it make you want to consistently do the work. I don't know if you see it like that, but that's how I see it personally. In you know, just in certain ways, like it feel good to be able to see somebody do work and know, that there's reward for work, and that's how that's what make you want to get up and go harder even more, especially when you're going through times of turmoil or times of uncertainty, times where you really just trying to build out who you want to be for real, for real, for real, for real, forever, ever, forever, ever. Like you know what you're trying to build, you know what you want, you know what you need. So like, don't even play with it. Like, don't even play with it, man. Just keep doing what you're doing. If you're doing work, especially. But yeah, man, that's the main thing about that's the main soliloquy of the day. I hope I use that word correctly. But yeah, that's the main thing for the day. So right now we're gonna hop into some quotes. And to add to, my friend Hope quotes, I'm gonna add some other quotes I went out and found, yeah, on my own that I wanna add that I really want you to hear from not just random people. Well, not random people, because everybody is kind of random until you know them. But just pulling from people that I actually follow intentfully, and not just people who are famous and known or have said great things and they're remembered. Like I want the people that I follow, and people that I mess with. I want the stuff that they say to be echoed throughout history at one point. Cause I plan. Well, I don't plan, but okay, but maybe I do plan. I don't plan on seeing them not add value to the point where people take the quotes and things they said and be able to be like, okay, these are, quotes too. These are things you can live by too. These are things that are said by people of importance, people that actually matter to the planet Earth, that aren't just here to get over, that aren't just here to bullshit. So let me start with the regular quotes and then we'll push into the ones I found. All right, we got right here. I think this is a great one. The worst enemy to creativity is self doubt. And this is by Sylvia Plath. I hope I got your name right, Shorty. Please forgive me for any mispronunciation of names. Boy, I feel like a goddamn elementary school teacher, boy. Please forgive me for the mispronunciation of names. It's not on purpose, trust me. But yeah, like really think about that. The worst enemy to creativity is self-doubt. Because you can think, oh, I could do this, or I could do that, or I could make this. And then 2 thoughts later, man, I can't do that. boom, now it's over with. But I mean, it's all how you kick it. It's all how you kick pushing. Like if if you quit like that, shoot, you quit like that. Don't quit like that. You know what I'm saying? Please don't let life kick flavor to you, man. Kick some flavor to life. If you feel what I'm saying. Next quote. Stay away from what might have been. Look at what can be. And this is from Marsha Patrice Sue. And hey man, it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. You do with that what you will. You feel what I'm saying? Last but not least, we have success is a state of mind. If you want success, start thinking of yourself as a success. I ain't gonna even add on to that. And now we have quotes from some people that I was looking up. Well, going through some things, and these are some things they've been saying lately, especially with Invest Fest coming up. Things they've said that just really just stuck with me. Quote, I want to be the ones that are the least cloned, the rarest ones on the planet Earth that came to shake things up. For my brother 19 Keys on one of his high level conversations, videos, and hey man, if you don't know who brother 19 is, shoot man, you might want to get into it. I don't know, man, bro, just I don't know what's the best way to put it, but if not no if. When I see bro, I just gotta let him know just thank you. Just thank you. Just you. I mean, anybody being they self inspire me because that's the way I feel. That's just the way I look at life. Anybody who stand on they pivot, stand on their 10 toes, and live how they want to live by while also not being a dickhead or not being an asshole, but they still firm, like they still mean business, but they're not just out here just being mean or evil or you know not understanding. Like if somebody got like if they're putting pressure on something, it's for a reason. It's not for no play. So yeah, man. The rarest ones on the planet Earth that kind of shake things up, man. I'm trying to shake something up, man. I took oof. I gotta get off my own head about feeling like I took so much time in college because the more I look back and think about how much I learned, the people I met, and yeah, it's so worth it more than I ever think about it. But man, let's move on. All right, now this one right here. Quote: Most people don't love being black enough to make anything different for black people. That's gonna be from Ian Dunlap, man, the master investor, aka bro who really like I don't know, it's like ever since I ran into his page, it's like I was already on investing and, making that a part of my life, because it really all started with Forex and realizing like, oh bro, this junk really move faster than anything you could think about. This move faster than any drug money. This move faster than any kind of fast money you could think of. If you get trading down right, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And if you ain't even gotta listen to me, listen to the master investor, bruh. Bruh knows what he's talking about. He also has another quote as creator. If you don't know how to invest and trade, you are going to get raped and robbed your entire career because what leverage do you have? And it's so crazy. That's a quote because I used to say to myself as a youngin', like, because the real crazy thing about it, the real thing I really want to do, I want to be a creative. I want to be able to goddamn, because school I took writing, so I know how to do books, scripts, screenwriting, all of the sort, anything that got to do with entertainment. But I learned early on from what I was watching, like, bruh, if you don't know business, it don't matter how good you can write. These folks will take your idea. I mean, look at Squid Game. Look at Squid Game. I mean, I feel like whenever you want to talk about understanding investing and knowing like about business, I feel like Squid Game is always the best thing to point to. Cause They capped this man down dang near 20 years just to finally put him out on the Summer Jam screen on Netflix. Just for this, just for them to turn around and take all his rights. Like imagine that. Imagine folks capping you down 10 plus years and then finally let it be like, all right, bro, we'll put your junk on the Summer Jam screen. But you don't own it. And we finna make damn near $1 billion from it. And we ain't finna give you no extra. Now, as we see, that may have just been for one season. So they may be going through the process of reconstructing a deal for season 2. But even if they don't, they own it. Like, they ain't got to do nothing with that man no more. And as ugly as that is, it's the truth. And I'm a creative man, but that's also why I feel like you got to come at this industry, especially as a creative, as a business person. Because if you come into the creative, I mean, just not even creative, but if you come into the business world, I mean, it's just full optics too. Anybody in the business world who don't know business get taken advantage of. It don't matter if you on the business side, if you an executive, or if you a creative. If you don't know both sides, if you don't know offense and defense, how can you play? How can you peep what's going on? How can you peep when they blitzing you? How can you peep when they dropping back the pass? Like, I don't know. It just makes sense in my brain like that. Like, if you don't understand business, like you're bound to get taken advantage of in whichever business you decide to put your foot in. Yeah, man. Hey, he ain't be talking that talk. It won't be long. It won't be long though. It won't be long. That's all I'm gonna say. And last but not least, from another brother. If you're not getting results doing what you know, then stop doing what you know and learn something different. Instead of thinking outside the box, just remove the box, period. Now you can see clearly. From the Wall Street Trapper. And bro, just mainly talking about, man, like, just doing right, knowing when to pivot, and just knowing what you want. And knowing that if you're doing something right now that's not getting you what you want, then maybe it's time to switch something up. Man, yeah, I just want to bring y'all all of this on another good morning, another good afternoon, to be out here on Earth, breathing this hot oxygen, letting out this carbon dioxide, enjoying DeKalb County, Atlanta, goddamn Georgia. It has been another good day. We're going to have a good week. We're going to go out here and win, no T-Pain. But yeah, man, it's been a pleasure. Until the next morning, until the next day, until the next time, man, it has been your boy, Tribe Delante, a.k.a. Tory Pierce. And I will be seeing you at InvestFest if you're going to be there. And if you're not going to be there, I will be dropping you some coverage. I'm going to try to get as much as I can. Please forgive me, because I'm finna be going crazy with the videos all weekend. I'm trying to just be, yeah, it's going to be flooded. Because if you ain't there, I want you to be like, well, shoot, I ain't going. I know I could pull up Taurus thing. I know he gonna pull at least some important conversations or some important, just something important that's gonna happen there. I'm gonna catch it. I'm going to catch it on camera. We're gonna get this right. We're gonna make this way. I'm gonna make sure I get some nice little B-roll too. I'm just ready to make a play. I'm just ready to make a play and make a run. So, hey, man, until next time, it's been your boy. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. And show some love, baby. Until next time, we out of here. MBT, I need it.